Hey everybody, Jeff here. Been thinking about something really practical recently, and it's come from some back and forth that I've had with some colleagues as we've tried to schedule some time to jump on the phone together. And as in the process of doing so, I got a message from one of them the other day, and he said, Jeff, we're trying to get a call scheduled. What's the purpose of our call? What do you want to accomplish? What's the agenda for our time together? It's a perfectly understandable request, a question or questions to ask, and those are questions that I've asked dozens and dozens of times when people have reached out to me and wanted to schedule some time on my calendar. What do we want to accomplish? What's the purpose of our time together? And it got me thinking about this idea of connecting. When is it appropriate just to connect? To reach out by email or by phone, Skype, text, or whatever it is, and jump into a conversation just because. Just because we care about the other person, we want to see how we can serve them, understand what they're going through, what they're up to in the world. Plain and simple, just to connect. When is it appropriate to do that? And when is it appropriate and necessary to be very clear and intentional about our agenda, about what we want to accomplish with our time together? When I talk to, teach, and coach leaders, we talk about building influence. And that influence, among many other things, is predicated on having a strong rapport, having a strong relationship, where we've spent that time building that connective tissue between us and the follower. And when the rubber meets the road and situations aren't going so well, that we're in lockstep and that we look behind us and those that we're leading are right there. And in part, that comes from that rapport and the relationship that we've built with those folks. So as I move through this day, I'm going to be thinking about, when do I just connect? And when do I allow others to just connect with me? And when do I put that structure and that discipline around a conversation to set an agenda? As you go through the world today, even if your day is filled with structured conversations, make sure you're allowing time to just connect, to build that connective tissue between those that you're talking with, those that you want to build influence with, those that you want to lead. Make sure you find that balance, because it's essential to what we want to do in the world, and that we live a life of service, that we live to serve and we serve to live. I wish you well today. Have a great one. Can't wait to talk to you again soon.